All right, guys, day 2 has arrived. I am exhausted. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock. I was trying to move the footage from my phone to my MacBook, and it was already 2:30. So I just got some breakfast in me. That's why I'm a little bit more lively. I got my second cup of coffee right here, and I'm heading out to the convention right now. Day 2 of the conference is underway, and I talked to some of the vendors. They couldn't get filmed. I guess it's because of company policy, which is okay. I started looking at some of the ventilators, and a lot of the ventilators, they start to calculate airway resistance, static compliance. A lot of the ventilators, AI has not taken hold of. And I know that's coming down in the pipeline. As of right now, they just programmed everything to do the calculations based on the patient's weight. And so seeing all these new tech for respiratory, I'm excited, and it'll be great to start utilizing them when I start working out in the field again. So something to look forward to, and probably some of you guys have those at your hospitals. So there's a lot of innovation going on that maybe not be for you guys, but for me, there's a lot. So I'm just taking it all in. I'm just fascinated of how the industry has gone from leaps and bounds, and it makes my job much more efficient. And so the thing is that if I have a machine that makes my job more efficient, what do I do with my spare time? So at first I was sitting there thinking, I'm dealing with conference things, shooting video, all these other aspects, but that networking, man, it's, because I network with Kettering, I net with this person, and now I have another avenue that I can go into in terms of respiratory. I started into LinkedIn, I started writing a lot of blog posts, I started talking with people, I started connecting with people, and now I'm seeing them here. So it's great to see them. It's great to actually put not just a face, but a voice and a personality behind the photo that I see in LinkedIn. So day 2 is still going strong. I think we are on break right now. Now I stepped away because I was trying to do some video editing, but I just couldn't tap into the Wi-Fi here. I'm gonna still get some more stuff for you guys for day 2. And from that point on, around 2 o'clock, Sputum Bowl preliminaries are still happening. Now I try to go up there, but they were done. So they're gonna open up again at 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna go and get that footage for you guys. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, we are here at the vendor's room, and as you can see, it's a lot more easier to walk around.
As the day wound down, the crowd thinned, and the vendors packed up, I took the chance to explore the displays around the Pechanga lobby.
All right, guys, day 2 has come to an end, and it was a very long day, but it was very insightful because I got to see a lot of new models of ventilators and high-flow nasal cannulas, different intubation kits and trays. Now, it was still kind of busy, so I couldn't have any of the vendors talk about their stuff on the channel. I only got Massimo because I was able to get them while they were setting up, and that was in day 1. So day 2, it was mostly just me talking to people, talking to the vendors in regards to up and coming things. As of right now, not much AI has been integrated into the machines, but they are starting to process and see how they are able to incorporate AI into respiratory machines. So I thought that was actually pretty good that the innovation is there, the thought is there, it's just execution of it. I did see one mechanical ventilator for different things. You can attach a high flow nasal cannula onto a ventilator. So when you start to use high flow, then if they start getting worse, you can attach a mask so that can be non-invasive, and then you can attach the ventilator to a endotracheal tube, and the cuff is connected to the ventilator, so you can check cuff pressures, which is actually pretty cool. And then you also have an integrated heating element like a wick humidifier, and that allows for humidification throughout. With the integration of AI, I think it's even going to be better. Now, I did miss more of the afternoon parts of the convention because, to be honest, I was just exhausted. I was tired. And so I came back after shooting Sputum Bowl. I came back to my hotel room. I tried to load up some things, and then I just fell asleep. So I took a nap, felt great, and then I didn't even shoot anymore. I just went to dinner with some colleagues, and I'll put a photo up just to show you my colleagues. And I met other people, and again, I was talking about yesterday networking. Again, it's the power of networking, and you hear me say this time and time again. That is why I like going into the conventions, because you network. Also, a big networking platform for me is LinkedIn. So just the networking alone, I already have 2 job possibilities, as well as I was opened to doing in-services for medical devices. So I am just perplexed because I'm bombarded with job opportunities. I'm bombarded with different concepts in regards to work, as well as just what is going on in the field, the advances that we had. Because as a student, first and foremost, I had to take 3 exams. Now it's down to 2. Now possibly next year or the year after, it's going to be down to 1 exam. What's up with that? Right? I had to pay 3 times as much, and now students have to pay twice as much, and then now, they're going to go down to 1 exam. And so just final thoughts of the whole entire conference. Very interesting, a wealth of knowledge, networking. It's just meeting other people who want to either learn about the field, advance the field, or want to learn about upcoming and newer models of respiratory tech. And so if you guys want to go to the CSRC conference, I strongly suggest that you do so. I'm not even sponsored by them, but being a regional president in the past, I was the Inland Empire regional president. I got to see a lot of the behind the scenes of CSRC, and I was blown away of what they're doing. And so that's why I want to heavily promote not just the CSRC and the AARC, but just the profession in general. And this will be a great way to do it. And so if you are passionate, just like me, trying to advance the field, I would recommend that you become a member of CSRC and AARC. So looking at all of this, hopefully you guys got to see a glimpse of the CSRC Convention 2025. I'm excited for the future. And hopefully if you guys like this, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure that you turn on the notification, smash that like button, and subscribe, please. And let me know what else you want me to do for this channel. If you want lectures, if you want more coverage. I know that the AARC has a summer forum, but that's all the way out in Florida. So if you want me to cover that, I'll probably will do that because it's for you guys. I want you guys to be well informed. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below, guys. And there is a day 3 for the convention, and it's a half day, but I only paid for 2 days. That is CSRC Convention in a nutshell. Guys, thank you so much for being on this journey. And if you like this content, please put more topics that you want me to talk about in the comments section below. I do lectures. I can do some board prep things. If you are looking more for board prep, go to my website, rrtrespiratoryprep.com, and they have test banks there for you for the TMC. That is it for the 2025 CSRC Convention. I'm Ryan Takazon. Thank you for being on this journey, and I will see you in the next one.